Yesterday was a dark day, and even Ali Mccoist has commented on it ahead of this Sunday's Old Firm, and we may as well just dive straight into it. He was talking on Talksport, and you know what? Fair play to him for actually calling this suit, because I think a lot of people could just stay quiet on this, especially in the public eye, but he's not done that, and he says, and I quote, "We've got a hate bill, by the way. A hate bill has been passed in the country, and I can guarantee you, next Sunday at Ibrox, I, along with 48,000, will be committing a breach of that hate bill in the particular Rangers versus Celtic game we are all going to. It is madness." End of quote. The only thing McCoy's got wrong there is it will be 50,000 going to Ibrox. I assume he took, maybe the 2,500 off, which Celtic could be next season, but then again, that would still amount to everyone doing a bit of hate. And I've seen people blast McCoy, Celtic fans blast him on Twitter. It's like, hold on, right? Did you not listen to the comments made during the Livingston Celtic game towards Chris Boyd? You're just a fat orange bastard. See, under this new hate bill law, everyone singing that could get 7 years in jail, and you may be thinking, you're talking pish. No, if you actually look at the legislation in this new bill passed by that FUD, that's actually the reality we're looking at here. So, both sides need to actually look and see there's a common enemy, and it's not the other. In this instance, it's actually that fucking FUD, Humsa Yosef the Tool. Anyway, however, as we move forward, McCoy said the new law is unenforceable, and he's claimed that's what Police Scotland officers think themselves. He says that's exactly what the police think. He has implied it. Everyone with two brain cells in their head knows it's madness, crazy. There's nobody in our country who thinks it's a good idea who I've spoken to. Mccoist has joined J.K. Rowling, one of the highest profile critics of the legislation, in speaking out against the law. Yeah, you know what? I don't really rate Harry Potter, but she actually tweeted like, "Arrest me, come ahead," for saying there's only two genders, and I mean that's another thing that could get you arrested. But obviously, First Minister being Muslim, how do they take to the LGBT community? That's it's very ironic that it definitely is. And another thing, like the whole police situation, they've come out and said in like the recent years that they're not going to look into minor crimes like burglary, shoplifting, things like that. You've even got a rule where if someone commits a rape and they're under 25, they don't get prosecuted. What is going on? I mean, this surpasses football, right? What's actually going on in the country surpasses football. It does, because like what is actually going on here? This guy, the SNP, and this guy need to fuck off. Forget about your view on independence. Forget about your view on anything. The SNP need to go. Labour need to go. I mean, Labour, the Green Party, SNP, and I can't remember the other political party that actually voted in favour of this hate bill. They all need to go. I think the Conservatives are and the Conservatives are shite too, right? But this hate bill isn't making an absolute mockery. It's things like this that seriously question what was the point of troops dying over the years in wars, and that goes for any war, by the way, dating back to the fucking dawn of time. Like what was the point? Like World War Two. Why did people die on the battlefield for stupid fucking laws like this to come in? Oh, getting arrested for mean tweets. So hold on, you can go around burgling shops, shoplifting, raping people, and if you're under 25, you don't go to jail. What sort of president does that send? But what, you could get up to 7 years for a mean tweet because you say a man is a man, a woman is a woman? No, it's an absolute catastrophe. It's an absolute. I don't get it. Fair play to Ali McCoy's calling it out, but like he could, he said this in the Talk Sports studio in London. But see if he turned around and said this in Glasgow or Edinburgh, he could be locked up for the Old Firm on Sunday. Just don't get it. And this prick said, hate crime law protects people from a rising tide of hatred. Fuck off. No one deserves to go to jail for tweets, alright? There's bigger fish to fry than mean tweets out there. It's pathetic. It actually makes my blood boil seeing what's going on. It's pathetic. It's actually disgusting is what it is, but we'll have to see where this goes. As long as Rangers get the 3 points, I can accept the hate bill. No, I can't accept the hate bill. And fair play to all the people protesting. It's a disgrace. That's what it is. And I see if you're for this, you need your head looked at. You need your head looked at.